I mean, that's even beautiful. Ekta, how about for the zoo? What number are we going to put for the manufacturing overhead here? Are you asking me or telling me? So tell me. Much better. Do you hear the difference? JJ, did you hear the difference? I did too. She did a very good job. And then I miswrite it. She tells me the right number, and then I don't write it correctly. That was not nice. Holden, do you have some math done? No calculator. Ashton is she's being very kind. You can say Ms. $136.25. Very funny. Nick, do you have the other one? I won't make poor Holden pronounce these letters that he apparently doesn't really want to pronounce.
For Zoom is $106.86.
Okay. Tony, what's the label?
Cost of each product, cost per unit.
Total cost per unit?
Yeah.
Total cost per unit. Okay. Wahoo, right? Wahoo. Yeah, which would have been kind of entertaining to have on film. Me throwing a marker into the air and hitting myself on the head with it. Would that have been? That would have been it. That is some quality accounting entertainment right there. You think? Are we done? What do we think? Tyler, what are you thinking? Nothing. What was the old number for the Ms. that we calculated? $75.70. What was the old number for the zoo? Tyler?
127.22.
There was quite a bit of difference, wasn't there? There's quite a bit of difference. Kylie, which one do you think's more right?
The second one.
Why?
Because I don't think we would have went on to do the second one.
Let me ask Brett a different question. It's kind of the one I wish I would have asked Kylie. Which one's right? The first one or the second one?
The second one.
Now, did you notice I asked a slightly different question? Did you? So let's just stick with this one for a moment. Which one's right? The first one or the second one?
The second one.
Nicole?
Second one.
Sarah? What did you say? Say it louder. They're both right. Did we do the calculations correctly? Yes.
Different ways of costing it.
Yes, they're just different ways of costing it. So they're both right. Exactly correct. Okay, they're both right. But the way that I could have asked Kylie her question just a little better was this. Rebecca, which one gives us better information for making decisions?
The second one, because it uses actual costs rather than estimated.
Not entirely correct. What would you say? How would you answer that question given a second opportunity? Which one gives us better information for decision making?
I would
more of the information's on the correct amount of set of purchase orders and direct labor.
Yes, yes, so we more accurately assign or allocate manufacturing overhead costs using activity-based costing. Therefore, it gives us better information for making decisions. Very good, okay? So it's not the actual, the distinction isn't the actual estimated sort of a thing. It's more, it has more to do with we've subgrouped manufacturing overhead into 3 categories, and so we're able to apply those more accurately. Okay. Is it that bad? He just big sigh. Oh.
Marcus, I just have a question.
I'm sorry?
I said I just have a question. What's different between product costs and
What's the difference between product costs and
cost of
products?
cost per unit? What's different?
Well,
Yeah.
this cost per unit is all product costs. Direct material, direct labor, manufacturing overhead. So it's really, it's more correctly, this would be total product cost per unit. Okay?
Then what's different? The difference between how about the POR?
Well, the PDOR was used just to calculate manufacturing overhead. So the PDOR helped us calculate just this category of manufacturing overhead, or just this category of product cost, which was manufacturing overhead. Okay? Chance, did you flash your hands? Got to be careful. I've been, apparently, you know, Tony can speak from experience, which is why he's got his arms. Which is why, that was very fast though. But it must have vibrated before it started ringing.
No, it actually didn't, but it really.
That she was very fast though. Did you see how fast she was? But that's why Tony's got his arms crossed. So he's like, Dr. Fessler is not going to call on me by accident. Questions, comments, concerns, random thoughts? Anyone? When is, oh, let's be reminded. What's the name of the case that you have in your possession? And again, I forgot to bring it with me, so if you don't have, so Caprock cycle. Caprock cycles do when? Next Tuesday or Thursday? Next week, Tuesday. Groups of 2 to 4 people. Type it up, follow the directions, do the calculations. You should be working on it now, okay? You should be able to do everything. As of right now, you can do the whole thing, okay? On your mark, it said, go! We'll see you on Thursday.